La la. Wow, what a beautiful voice. All right, put that up, and then what kind of question am I gonna? Wow, this is really bright light. Look at my face. Holy crap! All right, what question am I gonna ask tonight? Hmm. 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 I want to ask something robotic, but what? You know, I got this. What is your favorite futuristic? Is that how you spell futuristic? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Futuristic movie to watch. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's go with that. Pinned message. And we got that up there. Alright, guys. Welcome to the Bearded Ones channel. I'm the Bearded One. Sorry for the voices. I'm a little hyped up. So tonight we are starting Horizon Forbidden West. This is Horizon's second game. The first one was Zero Dawn, which I didn't do in my channel. I actually beat it on the side and kind of platinum it. I'm actually going through New Game Plus on the ultra hard difficulty. So I decided, I was like, all right, let me finish that and then I'll add this into the mix. So if you've played the Horizon game, this is their second edition. Pretty much going further into the depth of what happened to the world and pretty much how the machines are tending to it or taking over, and if the threat of Hades, which is supposed to be the evil boss in the first one, is he coming back, blah blah blah. So this is basically the second one, and I figured I'd show this on screen because A, it's just a beautiful game to showcase on the, especially on the PS5, and two, I really enjoyed the first one. I know my friends have told me the second one may not be as good as the first one, so I figured I'd show it on screen and try everything out. I really enjoyed the first one. It took me a while before I decided to play it and enjoy it. It's kind of like when I did Mass Effect. You know, Mass Effect series, the original series, you know, 1, 2, and 3 were probably my favorite, but it took me almost 2 years to finally dive into the first Mass Effect to realize why did I wait so long. Same thing with Horizon, the very first one. I like the mechanics. I like the machines. I like the challenge. I like the variety of weapons you get to use. So that really got me into it. And honestly, the visuals of this game is just amazing. So I figured I'd add to the mix. Um, I figured I'd do 3 games at a time, you know, really kind of divvy it up throughout the week. So, you know, we still have Hogwarts. We started um, Resident Evil. We have Horizon now. You know, I'll mix it up. I'll try to mix it up. Or if we get addicted to one of the games, we might just play that all the way through. One of the other games I want to put into is Sifu, and probably by the time I finish another game, I think the next Jedi or Star Wars game will come out. I think it's called Jedi the Survivor. I forget the name of the first one. What was it called? It's not The Last Jedi, is it? Oh, it's just Star Wars Jedi Survivor. What was the first one called? Maybe let me just look this up real quick because it's gonna annoy me. Fallen Order. That's it. So the first one was Fallen Order. Again, that took me another game where it took me a while to get into. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just I think sometimes when you beat a game and you get into another one that's very either open world or has a lot of options. I'm the type of person that likes, if I get into it and I want to get every achievement, I kind of get into it a little too much, or I want to get everything on the side. It can be overwhelming for me, so it kind of like puts me off the game. Where I put it aside, play some other games, something that I'm used to, like Grand Theft Auto Online is something that I just go back to every once in a while and just grind on that for really no reason at all, because that game is just over, like the in-game currency is just everything's overpriced, to be quite honest, and it's very hard sometimes to get money. But sorry, with that being said, there's a lot of games that I'm bringing back into trying to complete. I'm on a mission to try and complete a lot of old games that I haven't played, and Horizon was one of them, so now I'm playing Horizon 2. So I'm very excited to try this. I haven't started it yet. I have a new game ready to go. So this should be very fun and interesting. And then, of course, what was I going to say? The question of the night is, what is your favorite futuristic movie to watch? So this could be anything from, like iRobot, Terminator, The Matrix. What's another one that's futuristic? Anything that has like a time jump. What was something that you enjoyed to watch and get an idea of like what our future could be? I think, I don't know, it's like hard to say because I like The Matrix, I like Neo, but I think one of my favorite ones was iRobot, because I enjoyed the idea of, I don't know, I like the I guess it's the graphics of it, or I mean, I know Will Smith doesn't have a good reputation now, but I also liked Will Smith in that movie. So iRobot's definitely one of my top ones. I'm trying to think of another one that I've watched that's very futuristic that was kind of cool to see. Oh, I wish I can think of movies right now. I mean, I guess iRobot's the first one that comes to mind. But tell me what yours is. Maybe a different idea will come to mind. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That one's a good one too. But tell me what yours is. Tell me what futuristic movie you enjoyed watching and you still enjoy watching, and put it either in the chat or put it in the comments. I'll happily. If you want to put it in the comments, I will respond. I will agree or disagree or say, hey, that's a good one. I won't be rude, I promise. But also, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Trying to build up a YouTube community. I'm starting out, I guess, slower than most, and I'm trying to catch up at the best pace I can. I think eventually I'm going to start doing, little short tidbits of maybe an event that happened during a gameplay, and then I'll just put it up. Again, at some point, I'm going to get a capture card and start putting it through my computer and really just start grinding those gears out. It's kind of hard because, again, I'm building a family. I have a home to take care of, where if they don't tell you homeowning is so much fun, what they don't tell you is that everything that breaks, costs thousands of dollars. And if you're like me and not a do-yourself or a builder, it's very expensive. So with that being said, let's start the game. Yeah, we're starting out normal. Let's explore. Minimal HUD. Look at the world to find your way, or guided. Markers and icons on the screen to assist you. Yeah, I like guided. I feel like if I wasn't doing this on stream or on the computer, maybe I would do explore, but we can always do that off stream. Alright, so same thing with the campfires. Oh, what a lovely fox. Oh, look, the Watchers. Oh. And a Thunderjaw. Oh, tall necks. Behemoths. So a lot of the Glinthawks. The only reason I know all these names is because I honestly, it just beat the game and had to get all these parts. But it looks like a lot of the old creatures, or sorry, machines are back. Well, maybe some new ones.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, I'll starve.
Okay. So pretty much what we did didn't
All
mean
because
jack
of a
crap.
terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system.
Am I wearing the super armor I got in the last one?
But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And
Wait,
every
does
night,
it take
I have
from
the
my
same
first
dream.
game? That'd be kinda cool.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
Maybe what you need is inside that little ball.
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Dang, the corruption is real.
I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away.
I wonder if they'll make a movie out of
The
this.
valley below is my
I
only
mean, they're
remaining
making
lead.
movies out of
My
everything
last
nowadays for
hope
video
to find
games.
the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Why do I get the feeling like what I need is in that globe? Oh, he's got a beard now. Nice.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying.
Why don't you celebrate a love interest?
So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Yeah, but bark can be easily ripped away.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Yeah, you're about to see a
You
lot.
see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
The fact that she just gave him that, and he, like, I would be overwhelmed.
Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Oh, okay. So pretty
These
much
plants
just
don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
starting out with nothing. Okay, so it's just the look. Okay, pretty much everything's the same. Okay.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Oh wow, they're changing it to, okay. So you can only hold 10 now. I'm guessing you can pretty much upgrade that over time.
Bitter?
No, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Where
I
are we
want to
going?
grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
good idea.
Sherlock. What's that?
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go. I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
I need wood.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated. Noticed you're traveling light these days.
I
What?
ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Oh, lost a lot of that's it. Lost a lot of your gear.
Knox.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Oh, this is
Looks like we
different.
left a carcass behind.
I guess people didn't like the fact that you walk slow when you set off your focus. I wonder what kind of upgrades you're gonna get this time around.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
Finally. Alright, so we're 10 out of 10. Good. Excellent.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. The good thing we have some arrows of our own. Might be trouble up ahead.
That's why I'm grabbing as many arrows as I can. So, what happens if you go over the amount? Does it go on backup? Do you get berries? Is it something to craft? I guess we'll find out.
There's a ladder. But can't reach it from here. Get it? After you.
I love how like designs. It's like, hey, here's a yellow item, or here's a red thing. Red things usually mean you either bad and shoot it.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission, we need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick, too. And starve.
That is correct.
Let that happen.
Where do you want me to go? Find an entrance to the ancient ruins. Oh, okay. Maybe over here. Pretty much back on the grind of collecting supplies.
Looks like a dead end.
Okay, so I guess we gotta go the other way, but definitely gonna grab more stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need as much as possible because I pretty much have nothing.
Dead end, Aloy.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I got it. You don't have to tell me twice.
It's everywhere.
I like how I'm wearing the armor, almost like the armor in the last one. It pretty much was like a shield, but guess not anymore.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
What is that? Looks like a different type of watcher.
Alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Hold.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right. Okay, concentrate.
Another one's coming.
That's fine. Oh, it's a little different.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
I haven't even looked at the map yet. Can I look at the map? Is there? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to this map than that, but okay.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock. Got it.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
I found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras. Through here.
Going into a ruin of the old ones.
Welcome to the
Gotta
Forest Unit
protect
Launch
us.
Facility.
Fars
All right.
North? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please
It'll be
register
okay,
with
Ivor.
reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not.
I should be able to pry this open.
Oh, okay.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Climbing gear.
Whoever
Okay.
left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Do we get climbing gear? Oh, okay. Guess not.
Ugh. What's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it
Acid
looks like something
from
big
what?
came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Yeah, hold on. Let's supply up before we do that. Alright, so that's a quick scan, so your normal scan is still available. That's good. I like that. Okay.
Whatever came through here, brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
That's gonna be fun whenever it
Part of the
spits out
machine
acid.
could help fix the gears.
Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do, but alright. Anything else?
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Oh, workbench. That's new. Okay.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Plus, the versatile tool allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Okay. Hold L2.
That worked better than I thought.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
What's this?
What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wow, he just sounds like a peachy guy.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out. I don't think I can reach that ladder from here. Well, that door looks promising. But how do I get up there?
Oh, okay.
Wow, that worked.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
I like how they have introduction for this stuff. Like, you played the first game, pretty sure. Oh, well, I guess if you haven't played the first game, never mind, it's not fair.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Huh. Okay. That's pretty cool.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Can you imagine if that came back just to see this?
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is... Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Oh, okay, never mind. Don't have to worry about that.
that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
So I guess they were still alive while doing this, even though there was a pandemic on the outside.
Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah,
Correct.
Well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
My focus
Show
might be
off.
able to help here.
Come on, Ayla. There you go. Alright, good. Get as much material as I can. Very nice.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Bubbles. What is that?
Weapon that killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Yeah, looks like a hangry snake.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Okay. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. The spear strike.
Yahtzee.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
I have enough arrows.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
They're supposed to be like ferrets or otters.
On your lead.
Oh, yes. Thank you for coming this way. I appreciate the time. Yeah, come on over. Come on over. That's it. Surprise. There's another one? Where? I guess over there. Okay. Oh, it's down. Let me just go down. Okay. Come on back. There you go. Sorry, bro.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Which is what I'm sure pissed off the
Looks like there's a
giant-ass
barricade
snake
here.
we have to take.
Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I can use this. Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Okay.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. think I see a way up.
A little late there, bro.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Set this here.
Aloy!
Yeah, that hurt.
Not what I was expecting. I'm sorry, are you making doggy noises? Let's see how this goes. So I don't accidentally kill myself next time. Oh please, like, you bother me. That's what I thought.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Thank you.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Yeah, mostly.
They all have their secrets, but every place is different. I can't reach that ladder from here.
Darn. Okay. So how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, there.
That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
that was very loud there, Aloy.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. They're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got a backup.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later. You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
So Apollo might still be alive.
Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Paul. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Varl. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
A whole new world.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Val. We should keep moving.
After you.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try and build a weapon on it. Riddle! Gotcha!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
More of the Oseram Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
There'd be a lot more machines down there. Oh, you know, never mind. I don't know how I'm gonna exit, so I guess we'll find out.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Dude didn't even notice his body's gone? Okay. Oh, okay. Hello.
Okay, now how to get out of here?
Machine ripped right through the wall. There's a ladder in the back.
Oh.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Oh, I thought I had to jump from a different height. Guess I was wrong. Oh boy. Oh, 3 of them.
3 of those things.
Oh,
And if
took
they
the words right out of my
surround all
mouth.
those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need... If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Shh, you saw nothing, robot. This is not the human you're looking for. come over here. I'll silent strike you. Oh, you're gonna do this, aren't you? Okay.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Take some damage.
You son of a gun. Yeah. Next time, don't mess with me.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. Okay, there's a right over there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Tap to drop from a climb point. I'm very confused.
I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again.
Jump and tap to drop point. Tap circle before reaching the grapple point to launch.
Got it!
Oh, okay. Did not see that coming.
Well, that sounds good. The storm's getting better. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cave. Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
son of a bee.
Okay. Got this place to myself now. Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below. The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower? If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Oh. Okay, good.
Closer to the shuttle to attach the cables. Okay, doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. Now I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables.
Yeah, no pressure, Aloy.
Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Earl was right. No turning back now. Almost there. There's the other connector.
Bye. Let me guess, one of them is probably still alive.
Going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? Ugh. Watch out for that acid. I still got some fight left in me. Canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
The way this is going.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. A trap, maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here. A weapon from one of the dead machines. It could help. Let's see what this can do. Time to drop it. Instead, finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Damn, those snakes are gonna be a pain in the butt in the real world. I
Fix
can
the
see it
system,
now.
Heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
Got my stuff to sell when we find a buyer.
Please be here. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
The flip?
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Oh, that sucks.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. That's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Oh, he's still alive. All right, that's good.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but We're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Oh, some glitching there. Nice statue.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
Time to get the lance.
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of me. What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Oh, climb the spire, that's pretty cool.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Oh. That was unexpected. Did not know I can do that. Wait, what? Okay, so circle allows me to jump in various ways. Okay. It's new.
Forecaster can't reach that. I should be able to pull that crane closer.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
This is unique.
Access lift activated.
This is cool.
Happy day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note.
Okay.
Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the Lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So
of course
your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded. Now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and to learn all that I've discovered?
Of course.
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Wonder when I can save.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
It's a very long, like, chapter or introduction or prelude.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please? Itamen, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Better. Nice spear.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
I wonder if it takes in any of the choices I made from the previous game.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use. Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Look at you!
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Oseram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Okay.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly.
You have to be kidding me. You're falling in love with her? Flashpoints over moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expressed around is up to you. Choose to Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Use her insights to find a clever, less obvious approach, and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Okay.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Drinks later?
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through. Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow.
Okay.
Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
I'll be right here until you need me.
Is there anyone else I need to talk to? Oh, maybe up there.
Savior, we were worried as to what fate befell you after... Well, glad to see you're safe.
There, the workbench. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
I wonder if there's like a save point at all while I'm doing this.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
That's not dark and dreary. Damn, it's a heavy looking door. And of course she's leaving it behind. What a shocker. Oh, now they're not affected by me? Before they were gonna rampage on me. I don't think I've seen like credits at the beginning of a game in quite some time. Oh god, even the behemoth aren't gonna react to you? Gotta say, it just really looks good. Gotta love the art design. Oh, my least favorite. I'm sure I'll have a new least favorite in the new game, but those Stormbirds are a giant pain in the butt. Sorry, is that chainsaws on its horns? Hey, look, there's the title. I wonder if we're gonna go east after, or north or south. Like, how many titles are they gonna have?
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked.
That's cool.
As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Carja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light.
God,
when
I
the
hate these
captain of the
guys.
Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. Got it. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Oh,
I gotta
crap.
find Erend.
There's a lot of stuff around here.
It might be to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Is there ever gonna be a fire where I can save? Oh, thank you. About damn time. Well, it's changed the way. Fast travel is free now from the fires. Okay. Alright, now we can go here. How big's the map? Oh. Ho, 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 ho. That's not a bad sized map. I hope there's more than that, but we'll see. What do we got? Enemies. Brr. Oh, they changed the way this works. Okay. So that's a body. This is the loot you can get from it. Weak versus fire. Weak versus fire. Detach, disable, concussion. Wow, they give you a lot of details on these enemies now. That's crazy. Ah, yes. That thing. Holy crap, the amount of details on these enemies. Wait, was that Rost? No, Rost. Okay. Inventory, weapons. You know, I didn't realize that. Ah, yes. To all the resources. How much can I hold? Does it say? I don't see anything. Oh, they gear upgrade resources. Valuables to sell. Food. 2020. Also, each one has their own amount you can have. That's nice. Okay, skills. You have earned your first skill point. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quest activities. A chapter, open it. Choose a skill and hold X to learn. Increase your concentration limit. Skill learned. Close. So Hunter, Survivor, Infiltrator, Machine Master, Trapper, Warrior. Unlock new melee combos. Increase melee damage effect includes weapon strings for warrior bows. Yeah, I'm going with that. How many skills do I have? Of course I can see it probably. What in the flip is that move? Alright, so I only had 2. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Can I clear all this? No, of course not. Shocking. Alright, save. Well, it seems like they expanded a lot of the game, improved on some mechanics, some visuals, that's for sure. It's gonna be some new things to get used to, but so far so good. I mean, that was a very long introduction. Like a lot more, how to say this, videos or cutscenes. That's it, cutscenes. But so far so good. No complaints there. But yeah, so that's it for Horizon for tonight. It was a little bit longer than I wanted to do, but it took almost 2 hours just to get to the first save point. So tomorrow we will continue probably with Hogwarts Legacy, and then the day after that we'll do Resident Evil, so on and so forth, and continue to cycle through the games. And then when Resident Evil's done, I feel like either Resident Evil or Hogwarts is going to be done first. I don't know. Hogwarts still seems like it's got a little good amount left. We'll switch up the games. But that's it for tonight. If you've been watching live, thank you. If you're watching on playback, thank you. If you can please, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, that'd be greatly appreciated. And, don't forget to answer the question. What is your favorite futuristic movie to watch? But that's it for tonight. So I hope you all have a good night and a good week. And damn, this main menu is very bright on my face.